So this is me. Face a woman in engineering and IT at my university. I've been on prestigious boards, creating impact for young people to get involved in engineering. I've given talks to more than 300 girls in high schools about the impact of engineering and what it's like to become a female engineer. People still write to me today to thank me for changing their perspectives and are now enrolled to become an engineer. This is me, president of the UTS Engineering Society. With my amazing cohort, we've ran events for more than 800 people, whether they're social, professional, networking, or technical-based events. But I'm going to tell you something I've been holding back for a long time. Something I've never publicly admitted, something none of the girls I've inspired know this, none of the Engineering Society members know this. For the longest time, I never wanted to do engineering. I cried on the day when I enrolled into engineering. I remember tears rolling down my face, blurring my vision as I read my acceptance letter. Tears of confusion and shock that I wasn't sure what I had just done to my future, and I dreaded if that was going to be the rest of my life. You see, my parents, who wanted the best for their children, enrolled me into a degree I had completely no idea about. And truth is, I didn't know what else I would have chosen. All I know for certain was I wanted to be something greater than the math that I had known engineering for. Engineering to me at the time was a bunch of boys, beer, and math. How was that going to help me create impact? I felt isolated in my first year. In the math crunching, report-filled routine, I was starving for something meaningful, and I couldn't keep up with what was happening around me. So I got myself together, even though I had no idea what I was doing. I just did something. I met people who had complete different views from me, and I challenged my beliefs because I didn't want to become a cookie-cutter engineer who never connected with the people and their work. And in my journey through this, I met a mentor. She was a badass. She was the CEO of her own construction company, and she took me under her wing and she taught me to be a little braver and be myself. It was terrifying. I mean, I could never become a guy and drink beer and fix cars. That wasn't me. And sometimes it takes that one person to really believe in you for you to become something greater. I became more confident in what I did. And in 2017, when I joined this program, that was another pivotal moment for me. This program empowered me and made me realize that the whole time I had a cape on. Engineering was my cape. And UIF made me recognize that I was a superhero. I was a change agent that was able to conquer any mission I wanted out there. And complaining and sitting around wasn't going to help me. Watching others create greatness wasn't going to help either. At the end of the day, it's all in here. And it's up to you to make that change. Today, I don't regret enrolling in engineering. I love it and I celebrate it. So I want all of you to see your power and how might you find your superpower cape. Thank you for listening.